WagWan everyone, welcome back to the West Side of Killroy channel with me, your host Killroy, and today we're looking at the two new Pokemon that have been released through Akora in Japan for Pokemon Sun and Moon. And first we have, God, these names are so difficult to Kitagamaru, and it's a bear, a normal fighting bear Pokemon, and I like that. I really do. I like it's going to be similar to Ursaring and Pangoro, where it's going to be slow, and it's going to have absolute unreal attack stats. And it's both its abilities are Fluffy and Clutch. Clutch is something that doesn't allow hold items to have an effect while they are held by this Pokemon. So if you weren't aware of that, but Fluffy is something new. And I'm going to be honest with you, when I hear Fluffy, I think Thick Fat. I think, Thick Fat stops against the elemental things like fire, ice, electric. I don't know if it is electric. But I think Fluffy is going to be something where it hits the physical side of it. Something like fighting, normal, something like that, dark maybe. It stops those physical hits doing as much damage. So something similar to Thick Fat for Fluffy. Like the opposite of Thick Fat, but does the same thing, if you know what I mean. I think that made sense. So definitely, I think that's what's going to be. If you look at it, its design, I love its design. It just wants a hug. It looks a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, it looks a bit unfinished, if you know what I mean. Pink, it's got like this little headband on, but it does, in my opinion, look slightly unfinished. Maybe its next evolution will look a lot more complete, but for me right now, it doesn't look particularly. It looks like they've missed a couple things on it, maybe something to do with like maybe a hairstyle, or it just looks plain, very plain. But I'll tell you right now, it looks cute now. Evolution is just going to be a monster, same as Pangoro, same as Ursaring. We're used to bear Pokemon by this point, guys. Don't pretend that you don't know what bear Pokemon are. Slow, big physicals. That's what he's going to be like. Klutz will be its normal one, and if Fluffy is what I think it is, like Thick Fat, it will be a hidden ability in my opinion. If they're both just, you find them randomly, if one can have Fluffy and one can have Klutz, definitely be looking for the Fluffy one. Plus Fluffy, cute, but Klutz doesn't sound particularly great. They've got a little bit of lore for it. Where is it here? People in the lower region are scared of Kitagamaru to the point of having warning signs about it. It is really strong and can break anything in two. It likes to hug its trainers but is strong. Raising one puts your life in danger. Now I'm saying right now, that is not the description of that Pokemon. That thing looks, in my opinion, it looks like small. It looks small. It's got if you look at the back of it, just to the right, it almost looks like a raccoon Pokemon, actually. Maybe it is the bear, maybe it's a raccoon. Are raccoons a form of bear? God, I have no idea on my biology, but I don't think it's an evolution in my opinion, but it's supposed to be scary, it's supposed to be powerful. It actually reminds me a lot of Pamchan, from the anime or Pamchan, they're like, cute, and then they steal the food and then blame it on other Pokemon and that. It's I guess to be something like that. So definitely look out, he's gonna be a mischievous Pokemon. Gotta try and get others in trouble, stuff like that. But let's move on to the second Pokemon, and we have the most interesting, in my opinion, Kuwai. No, not even close. Bet you didn't even get close to saying that one right. But it is a Ghost Fairy type. They just slap a Ghost type on everything. No, not Ghost type, Fairy type. Fairy type just everywhere. You're a Fairy type, and you're a Fairy type, and no matter what Pokemon we get revealed, one's gonna be a goddamn Fairy type. We all know that. They just try to bulk up that Fairy type thing. I think this is going to be a heavy Pokemon region, if you know what I mean. We're going to get a lot of new Pokemon. I don't think it'll be over 100, but I think it might be high 80s, early 90s. We're going to get new Pokemon for this region, because I think they want to really bulk up Fairy typing. Really want to get a lot of Fairy type, get a lot of use of Fairy type. And it's with the ability to disguise and looks of the scan, basically looks to take the form of any Pokemon. So look at that any Pokemon. A lot of people have been saying that Pikachu, it's got the Pikachu hood on because the first island's got the electric type of Kakapoko. something like that. So that's why it's got electric on it. It's got electric Pokemon on because it's an electric island. But no, I think every time you find one, it's going to be a different basic Pokemon. And I think they're going to be like, what was it, Vivian? The butterfly Pokemon. Where you got like 30 different designs as well. I think you're going to get like about 50 different designs for Mimitis to Kawaii. He's Kawaii. I think you're going to get, one day you're going to throw in the grass Pikachu one. I got you. Walk a little more and then Charmander or something. It's got a Charmander hood or a Slakoth hood or... Slakoth? I don't know, first one that came to mind. Or even a Kitagumanu thing. It's got a wee Kitagumanu hood on it. And I think they're going to be rare in certain days or something, or certain regions are going to have certain hoods. Not based on the guardians of the island. I think it's going to be just based on luck. I think you'll be able to find random ones out anywhere. A little bit of lore in it. Mitsukitu hates sunlight, prefers dark places. It is rumoured that the cloth covering its body is a strategy to avoid the sun. Don't try to remove the cloth. It is said that those that do become afflicted with an illness. So, something like a Ninetales story. You touch one of its 9 tails, it's a curse for 1,000 years. Just don't touch his hood. I don't think we're going to find any Pokemon without the hood. My first speculation was... actually, it kind of reminds me of Wobbuffet in a sense, but kind of half Wobbuffet, but more I thought Rotom. I thought maybe you get them and you find an electric. You get you go into a place and you change from electric to fire to grass or something, and it'll change its hood, and that'll be able to change its moveset or something similar to Rotom, because you know we're getting a new Rotom Pokedex in this game. But that's my theory. I don't think it stands up. I think it stands up more like it's going to be random. You can literally walk in any bit of grass and suddenly, boom, it's a bloody Bulbasaur hood on it, and it's just completely random and it's luck based. If you want a specific one, you have to be lucky. Maybe you're able to affect with the Pokemon in your party. I don't know. But yeah, that's the lore on it, and that's pretty much all I got to say. So please, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Share it out to everyone you know to see if they've got any differing views. Please leave your differing views in the comments section below. And please, 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 remember, share. Gotta grow the channel, boys. Killroy Clan's got to grow. And you can grow with me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and peace.